and you're listening to Classic Opie and Anthony. On this day, 25th anniversary edition.
And good afternoon. It's Opie and Anthony.
Good afternoon.
Wow, what a lovely little surprise in the Daily News today.
Wow, who's that? The Backstreet Boys there, Opie? Wow, look at you.
Well, we got a little...
Is this Tiger Beat?
Well, we got a little article written about us in the Daily News today, page 45, if you want to read it for yourself. So we won't bore you too much with it, but, yeah, nice picture of me, huh?
Wow.
A deer caught in headlights or something.
Is that the pose you give it the glory hole?
Yeah, that's exactly how it looks. You got me. Ouch, that hurts. Oops. Yeah, you got me. Who are you kidding? Turn the page and look. You have a glass eye.
Glass eye? What are you talking about?
Anthony has a glass eye. I just want everyone in New York to know that. On page 46, you can see it for yourself.
I'm squinting in one eye.
No.
I got my eyebrow raised up there, Opie.
You're like Sandy Duncan. You got a glass eye. That eye looks just like Sandy's, man.
Wow.
All right?
Who knew?
But, you know, I got to... this pains me to say this, but I will. I got to thank David Hinckley from the Daily News for writing a very fair article on the Opie and Anthony show.
This is the first one we've ever gotten in our career, our first fair article. We've gotten our fair share of unfair articles.
Usually my parents call me and say, you're in the paper again, and it's like, oh, great, what words do they use to describe me this time besides asshole and the toxic twins, you know? Yeah. We've had the worst articles written about us over the years.
Yeah,
and David Hinckley actually decided to be fair, and I really appreciate that. I hate sucking up to newspaper guys, but he did a good job. What can I tell you? Right?
Yes.
It's more than fair.
I agree.
And he acknowledged that we're trying to do something different here at NEW, and there you go.
Are we going to have a win a date with Opie contest like in Tiger Beat?
Shut up!
Teen Fab magazine?
Let me tell you something.
I like that. Ooh, Opie, a blonde guy. Ooh,
and Anthony, an asshole.
Come on.
That's what it says right there in my copy of the Daily News. Yeah, Anthony the a-hole. Look, it's right there.
You wrote that in yourself.
Yeah, I also, look what I did to your face.
Oh, get out of here. Don't draw that. You know, you got to draw the organs. You're a pip. Well, your picture's set up for me to draw something.
Yeah, obviously. It's set up for a lot of things. Great. But
I'll tell people to draw on Opie's face and fax it into us.
Well, you can do that.
I want to see what it looks like.
We don't take ourselves seriously. If you want to do that today, the fax line is 212-957-WNEW. If you want to take our pictures from the Daily News article, page 45, and do something stupid with it, we'll accept the abuse today. Why not, right?
Why not? Sure.
Okay. Also, on the show today, very exciting. Very, very exciting. We got more tickets to give away to Pearl Jam.
Yeah, and we're going to be doing it so that people on the phones can win today.
Yeah, we promised that earlier in the week. We got a little wacky with some of our contests. We asked for rubles for Pearl Jam tickets. Yesterday, we asked for livestock, and we got livestock in the studio for the tickets. And today we're going to give the people a chance that can't get to the studio in time to win these things, right?
But it's not going to be, hey, who played the seventh caller?
No.
You're going to have to earn your keep.
Honestly, your first chance to win will be the next time we talk.
Okay.
And I think the first one is going to revolve around... I'll wait.
Ooh.
But it'll be a phone. It'll be some form of a phone.
Okay.
If that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but okay. 212-757-1027 is the request line. We got the instant feedback set and ready to go.
WNEW.com. Click on our little pictures, and, you can email us right here.
Yeah, this stinks. People could see what we look like now.
Well, that's it.
Because on the NEW side, we had our baby pictures.
The anonymity is over, Opie.
Great, it's out there now. All right.
Done.
On the way, we got Matchbox 20 and Led Zeppelin next. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York with Marcy Playground and Sex and Candy. It's Opie and it's Anthony. And you guys suck out there. You really do.
This is pretty good.
The boss doesn't want me to use the word suck anymore. But I got to say, you guys suck. We're getting tooled.
This is a pretty funny caption.
Yeah, if you don't... The Daily News did an article on Opie and Anthony today, and page 45 of the Daily News, and there's some wacky pictures with the article.
Wacky.
I know, and you guys are coming up with captions and stuff and emailing them in to us.
My favorite is this one. Jimmy from Queens. Is this how Opie and Anthony got their job at NEW?
Thank you. God. Yeah, my mouth wide open. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that, yes. And the instant feedback is getting involved in this, too, Ant?
Yeah, we were saying, your picture, Opie, obviously right off the cover of Tiger Beat or Teen, maybe. He goes, I think it's more like Blade.
Who wrote that?
Let me click it up.
Ah.
All right. Bill.
Thanks, Bill. Man, your picture's not much better. You got one eye.
I got one eye.
You got a glass eye.
I was kind of putting my eyebrow up.
Oh, I see. All right, well, if you want to continue sending in the captions, I guess we could handle it for a little longer. 212-957 WNEW. Did you see David Wells last night?
Wow.
Oh, was that one of the most exciting games of the year, except for the time he did throw the perfect game earlier this year?
Yeah.
I was at a sandwich shop, and every pitch, the place was going nuts. And then he gave up that single up the middle, and I was like, oh. It was almost like a relief, because I couldn't handle it.
I know.
David Wells, actually, they interviewed him after the game, and he said he was relieved that he finally gave up a hit in the seventh inning yesterday.
It's true, because you're watching, and you're just on the edge of your seat.
It was so cool, though.
Every pitch.
He retired 20 in a row. Well, everyone knows the story, but it was just amazing last night.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, McGuire hitting 2 homers last night.
57 he's up to.
He's now got the NL record.
And Sosa's gone to 55.
I know, they barely talk about poor Sosa.
I'm starting to believe that whole racism thing that they're saying is going on.
Yeah, some of the reporters have brought it up that the good old boys that run baseball simply don't want Sosa to break the record.
They would rather have a guy like McGuire, white guy, with the record.
Yeah.
So they're saying that they're not really paying much attention, but I don't think that really
I'm going to go on record.
matters.
I want Sosa.
You do?
I want Sosa to break the record.
All right.
But did you see the crowd going crazy for the baseball, just like you brought up 2 weeks ago?
Every time he hits another home run, it gets a little worse. As he gets closer to the record, it gets a little worse. I saw a guy almost kill himself last night. He went diving for this ball over seats that had blue tarps over him, and he flew through a seam, and his legs are sticking straight up in the air. And when they hit him, when he hits him into a crowd, forget about it. People go crazy.
And they're saying this ball, when he does break the record, because at this point it's looking very good for Mark, unless he pops a muscle again like he does every year. But they're saying the ball's going to be worth over $1 million. The ball that breaks the record.
Yeah.
People will kill for that ball.
Think of a poor
little
little
kid. Who are you kidding? Yeah, you imagine if a little kid catches the ball, you don't think somebody is going to try to rip it out of his arm? Or just rip the whole arm off and go running with the ball.
To take the whole kid.
Yeah.
Just grab him.
They got to be figuring out something right now. Maybe put a ton of security guards in the stands or something, because it is going to get nuts. It's like dropping a lottery ticket in the middle of, let's say, Manhattan. That's worth $1 million. It's
a big crowd. You go, here you go.
Yeah, here's $1 million. What do you think is going to happen?
People are going to go crazy.
So, there you go. All right, we got to give away the Pearl Jam tickets. We're going to have fun with these tickets. We got at least 5-6 pairs to give away today. I've lost track, to be honest with you.
Oh, is Pearl Jam a hot ticket?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a hot ticket?
Yeah, that's a hot ticket, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, it is. So we're going to do that for you. Here's the deal. You got to be quick, all right? The first pair of tickets goes to the person who faxes us his face.
Put your name and phone number on there.
Put your name and your phone number and fax your face right now. Not a picture of your face, your actual face. So you got to go to the copier, get that picture of your face, and fax it into us. First person through the fax machine will win a pair of tickets to see Pearl Jam. Get your name and number so we can call you back on the fax, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Fax line is 212-957-WNEW. First person to fax their face, close your eyes, will win the Pearl Jam tickets, because if you don't close your eyes, you're not going to see the show. You'll be there, but you won't see the show.
Just seeing blue light.
Yeah. On the way, we got Tragically Hit by Request and REM next. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York with Tragically Hip, and that's Poets from their Phantom Power CD. REM before that from Automatic for the People. It's Opie, it's Anthony.
Hey.
Do we have a winner, Anthony?
Yes, we do, Opie.
All right.
Congratulations to Ron Daniels. He's going to see Pearl Jam.
I don't even think Ron knows yet, because we didn't even call him, but we were looking for the first person to fax his face. So we do have a winner, so stop faxing your faces, because you're really scaring us.
He did it right.
Yeah.
He put his face right in the copy machine first, smushed it, and it's got this... Man, copy machines weren't meant for photography.
No.
You could see every pore in his face. He looks dead.
I know.
His nose is
creepy.
Smushed over to the right.
Yeah.
His lips, I don't even know how you describe that. He looks like a dead man.
Let me see.
Look. Yeah.
No, that's how Ron looks. He didn't squish his face. That's just how Just kidding, Ron. But you do have the tickets to see Pearl Jam. Someone will be calling you in the very near future.
All right.
And everyone else, stop faxing your face.
Yeah.
Ladies, if you want to fax your boobs, that's another story. That'd be very nice, actually. That would help us through the day, yes. Another fax here came through. Call me. I want to show my boobs on the Today Show. Claire. Would you explain this, Anthony? It has nothing to do with calling you and setting it up.
We've been taping the Today Show. So if a girl shows her boobs during the live shot that they do out front with Al Roker doing the weather and Katie out front and Matt Lauer, we have $700 to give a girl to show her boobs during a live shot. You don't have to call us. You don't have to give your name or anything. Just do it.
Just do it. Then call us. First person who does it wins the $700. If you've got Opie and Anthony on your chest or WNEW on your chest, we'll throw in a $100 bonus for a total of $800. Yes, we are bribing listeners, but we need listeners here at NEW. A little article in the Daily News is going to help, but we have to do bigger things, right?
Of course.
Bigger and better things. But it's up to you guys. First person who does it comes down here and collects the money. We'll know you did it because we're taping the show every day.
Yeah.
All right?
And what do you say? Why not throw in a pair of Pearl Jam tickets?
Oh, that's right. We did say if it happened this week, we will throw in the Pearl Jam tickets as well. A little extra bonus for you.
How about that?
All right?
And if you say you did it and we check our videotape and go, wow, look at that, it's her.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's terrorist boobing with Opie and Anthony all over New York City. So it's coming to a neighborhood near you soon, hopefully. All right, we got to give away more Pearl Jam tickets. We're looking for someone who could get a hold of their significant other, if that makes sense.
But don't do it now.
No. We're going to play a little game. No. Actually, the phones are already ringing. They don't have time to call the significant other and set it up because they don't know what we're looking for.
Exactly.
But if you could get a hold of your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, whatever, doesn't matter, we'll give you a chance to win Pearl Jam tickets if you play our little game correctly. All right. Also on the way, we got
Marley?
Bob Marley, thank you.
That's the guy.
And the most requested song of the afternoon, Sean Mullins, next. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. It's Opie and Anthony. They got the footage of Mark McGwire hitting his homers last night, and just like you said, people are practically killing themselves to get the home run ball.
Diving over seats. It's crazy.
Here it is again. Boom! Deep to center field, number 57.
Look at the arms on that guy.
Look at this. They got security guards. It's going to get ugly when the record gets closer because everyone wants that ball that's worth over $1 million at this point. Mm-hmm. There it is. The whole nation is starting to talk about this. They're going to start interrupting TV shows just to show you Sosa's at bat and McGuire's at bat.
Of course. It's history.
Very, very cool. All right. What were we playing there? Because that got me really excited. Oh, Creed. Cool. My Own Prison. Creed coming to town with Fuel September 15th to Roseland. Before that, a song that's really, really cool, Eve 6 and Inside Out. All right?
Yeah.
Well, we got tickets to give away to Pearl Jam. We got to throw another pair out there to one lucky listener of NEW.
Got to play a little game here, Opie.
Yeah, give us a call right now, 212-757-1027. We're looking for someone that could get a hold of their significant other right now on the radio live, okay?
Yeah, this is your chance to win Pearl Jam tickets, and you don't even have to come to the studio.
Yes, it's a little game that we like to play called Have You Been Drinking?
Yeah. Or
Are You Drunk? Basically, we get a person on the air. They call their significant other. All right? They act drunk, and if the person on the other line, says, hey, man, have you been drinking, or are you drunk? We're going to give you tickets to see Pearl Jam. Simple as that.
But, of course, there are little rules. You can't say you've been drinking or you've been at the bar.
Right.
You just got to sound drunk.
Just sound drunk. You can't say it's a radio contest. I'm trying to win Pearl Jam tickets.
That's it.
Let's plunk one of these down and see what happens. Hi, NEW.
Yeah, how are you? Can I play?
Yeah, what's your name, man?
Anthony.
All right, Anthony, we want to call your significant other.
Okay.
Can we get a hold of her?
You sure can.
What's her name?
Her name is Janice.
All right, we're going to call Janice, right?
All right, you're going to call her now?
Right now.
Okay, I know right where she is.
All right, very cool. We're going to call Janice.
Okay.
You got to act drunk.
I got to act drunk?
When you hear her voice, act drunk, act hammered.
Act hammered.
Just
Okay.
slur your words, whatever it takes. And if Janice, within a minute, says, hey, have you been drinking? We're going to give you Pearl Jam tickets.
Okay.
Can you act drunk?
I can act drunk.
Let me see.
Let me see. Okay, honey. Okay.
Okay, we're going to call her right now.
Okay.
Here it goes, bro. Here it goes.
Hello?
Hi, Jan.
Yeah?
Hi, it's me. Listen, I lost my keys, and I'm gonna.
Where are you?
I'm at work.
What do you mean you lost your keys?
As soon as I find my keys, I'm gonna come home. But I might
What's wrong with you? Are you drunk?
Yeah!
No.
There it is!
Yeah. What did you just say?
You're going to Pearl Jam.
Did she? She said it, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Janice, you just won him a pair of tickets to see Pearl Jam.
Wow,
I
that's cool.
did.
Yeah.
It's Opie and Anthony from WNEW Radio.
Oh, my God.
He was acting drunk, and all you had to say, have you been drinking or are you drunk to win the tickets? And you did it.
Oh, my God.
And now you said that pretty quick. Does he come home tanked a lot?
Well, he didn't sound like he was normal, that's for sure.
Very cool. Congratulations, guys.
Okay.
Both of you hold on the line.
All right.
Wow, that was really easy.
Wow, that was fast.
That was fast. Very good.
He was a good drunk.
Good technique, Anthony. Very good.
Yeah.
All right. You want to give away some more tickets?
Sure.
I think we got another phone game we can play.
Okay.
If you want in, a little contest, 212-757-1027. We'll give away another pair in just a bit here. Also on the way, we got Kenny Wayne Shepherd by request. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York with the Police. It's Opie and Anthony. Lots going on the show today.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy Sosa did it again in the 6th inning today. He just hit his 56th home run. One behind
Man.
Mark McGwire, who plays tonight. This home run race is heating up.
It's huge.
It's very huge. And the Dow closed at minus 42 or so?
Little down. Yeah.
Big sell-off at the end of the day, Anthony?
Little bit. You know, you got to expect that. Come on.
All right, we should get stockbroker Dave on the phone to explain what the heck is going on today.
Our stock went up, Opie.
It did?
Yes.
How much?
It went up 1 1/4.
1 1/4.
So that's $1.
Oh, we made $2.50.
I just make $1.25.
I have more shares than you?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Oh.
Also, you got to give out the yes, dude, yes. Okay.
What?
We're going to give away another pair of tickets to see Pearl Jam. We need some contestants on the line. 212-757-1027. Going to play a game called The Erotic Price is Right.
That's right, Opie. And for the people that are calling in, the first item up for bid is going to be the sensational electro-reamer. Yes, rectal stimulation for the sensation you've always wanted to experience. Remote control switch to provide variable speeds during usage. It's the sensational electro-reamer.
Okay, what are the rules of The Erotic Price is Right, by the way?
Well, you got to get closest to the manufacturer's retail price, and we don't care if you go over here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just the person that gets the closest.
Yeah.
So if you want to play The Erotic Price is Right, give us a call, 212-757-1027.
Got an electronic email here, instant message from Rolland in Wayne, New Jersey. He says, hey, O and P. What does that mean?
It's
O and A.
It's O and A. It's Opie and Anthony, yes.
Oh, well, I was recently on a business trip and had the opportunity to flip through the cable stations one evening, and lo and behold, I got to watch the Brady Bunch in Hawaii. Yeah, Nickelodeon's running those. Wow, that Marsha Brady, what a babe. Man, I forgot how hot a number she was. Marsha.
I think he's trying to bait us.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, I felt the same way about Marsha.
Yeah.
Still do, quite frankly. I've been watching the Nickelodeon episodes, and there's no doubt about it. That Hawaiian episode, Marsha, at that age, in the bikini, when she's all distressed because Greg just wiped out, and they're on the beach and freaking out. It's nothing better.
Now, Anthony,
She's a hottie.
you had a crush on Marsha growing up.
I did.
Was it the first girl you got wood over?
I think you could definitely say yes, it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was Jeannie.
Jeannie?
Jeannie was the first one to do it for me.
Too old for me.
Actually,
Marsha was... Wow.
Actually, it was Jeannie and Nadia Comaneci.
Probably was... Nadia. Another hairy woman.
What a mess of a woman. But for some reason, when I was just a kid, she turned me on. She grew up to be a beast.
Jeannie, huh?
Yeah, Jeannie, though. Yeah.
Probably Dr. Bellows you were watching. Getting you all hot.
No. It was
Major Nelson. But she was just Major Nelson was in the room. But didn't I see Major Healy was... And then a woman appeared, but... Oh,
It was Jeannie. And I was convinced as a kid that, those sitcoms were taped live.
Really?
So I always thought I had a shot of seeing Jeannie's boobs.
No.
And this is when I was like 8 years old.
Wow, you're weird.
And then
She was too much of a woman for me when I was a kid.
I always liked the older ones when I was younger, yes.
No, Marcia was my babe, man. Jan couldn't hold a candle. Cindy was too young. But Marcia, especially during the Hawaiian episodes.
All right, I guess he wants to hear this, is what he's hinting at. Off our CD Demented World, Anthony sings about his first love in life.
Yeah.
Check this out on the Opie and Anthony Show. 102.7 WNEW, The Rock of New York, with Harvey Danger and Flagpole Sit-Eye. It's Opie, it's Anthony, and it's time to play the Erotic Price is Right for Pearl Jam tickets. We're going to give you an item.
I love this game.
We got 3 contestants on the line. And, just like the Price is Right, they got to bid on the item.
And the one closest to the manufacturer's suggested retail price wins. And we don't even care if you go over.
Right. And the Erotic Price is Right, you can overbid.
Yes.
So, Anthony, what is the item up for bid for the Pearl Jam tickets?
It's the sensational Electro Reamer, rectal stimulator for the sensation you've always wanted to experience. Remote control switch provides variable speed during usage. It's the Electro Reamer.
All right, our contestants, Dave, Michael, and Daryl. Daryl being a female. Let's go to the phones. All right, Dave, are you ready to play Erotic Price is Right?
Oh, sure.
Okay, Anthony's going to describe the item again, and we're going to need a price from you.
Okay.
The item is the Electro Reamer, rectal stimulator for the sensation you've always wanted to experience. Remote control switch to provide variable speeds during usage. It's the sensational Electro Reamer.
I'd have to say $49.99.
$49.99. Okay, hold on the line for a sec, Dave. Michael!
Yeah.
We need a price on the electric reamer, Mike.
Is it battery operated or a plug-in?
This is battery operated.
Battery operated. Okay, $21.95.
$21.95. Hold on the line for a sec. Daryl.
The item up for bid is the Electro Reamer, rectal stimulator for the sensation you've always wanted to experience. Remote control switch to provide variable speeds during usage. It's the sensational Electro Reamer.
What do you think, Daryl?
$12.
$12. Anthony, the actual price?
The manufacturer's suggested retail price of the sensational Electro Reamer, $8.50.
That means Daryl is closing!
Are you kidding me?
No, we're not kidding.
But you don't get the Electro Reamer.
Oh, well then.
Anthony wants that for himself.
Oh, yeah. Gotta give it to Opie for his birthday.
Hold on the line,
It
Daryl.
was great, thanks.
There you go. We got a winner in the Erotic Price is Right. Very
Another
good.
winner.
Very
Another
smooth round. Yeah.
Person going to Pearl Jam.
All right, we got more tickets to give away for Pearl Jam, too. I think we could give away another pair to someone that could get a hold of their significant other. We'll play another one of those games, okay?
Okay.
All right, so if you could get a hold of your significant other, give us a call at 212-757-1027 to win some tickets to see Pearl Jam. Joan Jett on the Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW. It's Opie, it's Anthony. We need people to call right now to play another game for Pearl Jam tickets. 212-757-1027. And while we get a contestant for our next contest, once again, we should acknowledge the Daily News for their lovely little article they wrote on you and I, Anthony.
Yes, finally. Press that isn't completely negative.
Yeah, it pains me, but I got to thank David Hinckley from the Daily News for writing a somewhat positive article.
Well, it's fair.
It's a very fair article
Yeah.
on our show, and it's on page 45 of the Daily News. And there we are in all our glory. Now you know what we look like. Oops. Because on the WNEW website, we've had our baby pictures for the last 2.5 months. Well, we can't hide anymore.
Opie's got his mouth open like a $5 hooker.
You're an ass. Well, at least I don't look like I have a glass eye. On
What do you
page
mean?
46, your picture, you look like Sandy Duncan.
I don't know. I got a Rico Suave look at it.
Oh, yeah, real suave.
I got one eye open, kind of.
Yeah, because something got stuck in the other one.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, just figure it out yourself, Anthony. But thank you for the article. I mean, we won't rehash it. If you want to read it for yourself, pick up the Daily News. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. We're just not used to positive press. Me and Anthony, when there's an article about us, it usually has like fired under our pictures or the two a-holes or
Toxic twins.
The toxic twins.
That was one of my favorites.
Hide your teenage daughters was another quote in an article in the past, but all right, one that's kind of positive. So
Hey, thanks.
I'm sure we'll get some negative ones.
Sure.
In the near future, so we won't let you down.
We just haven't been here long enough.
No, but there you go. Very good. Lovely pictures. I look like a deer caught in headlights, but all right.
Wow, look at that. Dread from Hempstead. He's instant feedbacking us here.
And what does Dredd say?
I used to think you guys sucked. I mean, I hated your show. But like fungus, you grew on me.
All right, that's
And
acceptable.
Like any good fungus, I can't get rid of you. Thanks, Dread.
Thanks, Joe. We definitely appreciate it. Yeah, we're building a tiny little army here.
Yeah.
A very small, tiny little army.
So it's got to start over.
I don't think we could take on any country with the army we're building, but maybe we could take on Rhode Island or something. We're pathetic. But we do have tickets to see Pearl Jam, and Rick says we got a contestant on the line. His name is Rob. Now, Rob can't hear us right now, right? He's in the cone of silence or whatever?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Earlier, we played a game, Have You Been Drinking, where you get someone on the line, they call their significant other, they act drunk, and if the other person, said, hey, man, are you drunk or have you been drinking? We gave him Pearl Jam tickets.
We did that already.
Yes, but we got up the ante here. Rob's on hold. You want him to play Have You Been Masturbating?
How the hell do you do that?
Well, Rob can't hear us, right?
No.
Okay, Rob will make believe he's doing it, and if his wife or girlfriend says, Rob, are you masturbating? Or any form of that, I guess.
Okay.
Then we'll give him the Pearl Jam tickets.
That's pretty embarrassing. Yeah, let's do that.
I don't think Rob knows what he's got in store for himself here. Hey, Rob.
Hello.
Can we get a hold of your significant other?
Yes, we can.
What's her name?
Sarah.
Sarah. Do you really want to go see Pearl Jam?
You better believe it.
Okay. We got a new game.
What is it?
You got to make Sarah say, are you masturbating?
Okay.
I'm serious.
I'm serious, too.
All right.
You know how you got to do this.
Yeah, I know how I got to do it.
You can't say it's a radio contest. Can't say you're trying to win tickets. Just when we get Sarah on the line here, just make believe you're doing it. And if she says, are you masturbating, you're going to go to the Pearl Jam.
Gotcha.
All right?
All right.
We're going to give her a call right now.
Let's do it.
Here we go, Rob. Speak up, too, all right?
Okay.
This is Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, Sarah. Drop. Oh. You don't understand.
What? What are you doing?
I'm thinking about you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Rob,
Yeah.
what the are you doing?
What do you think?
No, you're not.
What do you think?
I don't know. Jerking off.
Yeah.
Sarah, you just won Rob a pair of tickets to see Pearl Jam.
Oh, my God.
Rob will call you back and explain the whole thing, all right? It's Opie and Anthony from WNEW Radio.
All right.
Rob, congratulations. You got a pair of tickets to see Pearl Jam.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Hey, Sarah, does he sound like that normally?
Only on rare occasions.
All right, hold on the line, guys.
Thanks.
It worked. That was
So embarrassing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Sarah.
That is smoothie.
All right, on the way, we got the Split Ends and the Goo Goo Dolls next. 1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York with the Split Ends, and I Got You, the Wallflowers before that. It's Opie and Anthony. Hey, hope you're enjoying the show today. Oh, it's a very special day for you and I, actually.
Special day.
Well, we do have an article in the Daily News on page 45.
Very proud of that.
And it came out on a very important day for you and I. This is our 50th program.
Whoa!
Our 50th radio program.
Wow.
So
50 shows.
So to all you people that didn't think we'd make it a month, nah. Let's go for 100. What the heck?
Don't get cocky.
I'm not getting cocky, trust me.
50 shows.
50. It seems like yesterday, right?
Just 25.
Most of the guys around NEW have celebrated 50,000 shows, I think.
50 years.
50 years, and we celebrate in days pretty much.
50 shows. I have underwear older than that.
Hey, did Scottsdale like our article in the Daily News? What did he say to you in the hallway?
I don't know.
No?
Someone wanted to know because they read the article and it said that Scott was asked about, I guess, doing impressions of him.
Yeah.
And he just shook his head.
He didn't even give a quote for the paper. He just shook his head.
He shook his head to a reporter, not a news camera. A reporter with a notebook in his hand. He shook his head. Somebody emailed us earlier too, saying, was it shaking his head in disgust, or shaking his head in appreciation?
I don't know. We're not really sure. He hasn't given us the thumbs up or the thumbs down at this point.
It's disgust.
It's disgust,
Oh,
God.
all right.
He just opened the door and yelled at. All right, thank you. All right, sorry, sir. All right, I got some interesting news for the month of September.
September, yes.
You're going to be very shocked when I tell you this, but September is International Gay Square Dancing Month.
International Gay Square
Dancing Month.
Why does it have to be a gay square dancing month? Why can't it be square dancing month?
Why does anyone even square dance is what I want to know. And why, when I was in school, did we have to do square dancing instead of playing baseball or basketball? Remember that? What was that about?
That was unbelievable. I had to square dance. They pull all the guys and girls into the gym, and then they line you up. This co-ed gym at that age was unreal. This was Elwood Junior High. And they lined up the girls, and everyone's palms were all sweaty, and they made you square dance. And then everybody would go, all right, move me down 3.
Yeah.
Because I want to dance with her.
Yeah.
No, move. Okay, trade places with me.
Yeah.
And I got stuck with, I think it was Pam Bernfeld.
Pam Bernfeld?
She was taller than everybody. She was 6 feet tall, and her palms were really sweaty. And she lined herself up with me because I think she liked me back then. And it was horrible because I didn't even want to deal with square dance.
I just wanted to keep climbing the gym ropes.
That felt good.
It really did. It's whoa, I could use this thing for something else. That's how I discovered it. What is this feeling?
Ooh.
I gotta go somewhere right now. Remember that?
I certainly do.
Anyway, it's September's International Gay Square Dancing Month. They got a phone number here. And I've been trying to call him all afternoon.
You have? What are you making an appointment, Opie?
No, I want to, see what this is all about.
Learn how to square dance?
Why are gay people getting together and square dancing all month long?
I don't know. It's a month-long thing. You got any music? Maybe I could do some calls.
You want to do some calls for gay square dancing?
Yeah, maybe. I guess the calls would have to be a little different, maybe. Because if they're making a whole separate month just for gay square dancing, it can't be like regular square dancing.
All right. Okay.
You got something? Anything?
I don't know what...
Some kind of just hick hillbilly banjo. You got something?
All right, I got a banjo. All right, let's give this a try.
Right.
These are what? Calls?
Yeah, I'm going to call a square dance.
All right, go ahead.
Swing your partner, start to dance. Grab him and pull down his pants. Do-si-do, not quarter turn. Tug his one-eyed wonder worm. Hop and stomp across the floor. Show him what you've got in store. Grab those ankles, what a sight. Drive it home with all your might. Now your partner's pretty big, drilling like an oil rig. Promenade and grab a beer. Open it in your partner's rear.
Wait, come on, Ed. I don't think they're doing those type of calls.
What? You don't know. I don't know. Maybe. If it's a separate month just for gay square dancing.
You're going to get us in trouble.
I'm sorry.
Opie and Anthony.
1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York.
Got it.
It's Opie and Anthony. If you want to win tickets to see Pearl Jam, give us a call, 212-757-1027. We'll have you play another silly little game for the tickets. And Anthony, you're distracting me.
Well, I'm playing a game.
Well, what are you playing over there on your computer?
I don't even know how to say what this game is. It's I guess Splooge Monica.
What?
Yeah, it's a little computer game on a website I found.
What do you mean?
Well, how do you even describe it? It's Washington, because I see the White House.
Yeah.
and there's a little road in front, and Monica is walking back and forth in random fashion in a blue dress. And I, with my mouse, control a swing. I can make it go back and forth. And when I click, yeah, I splooged her.
Get out of here. Let me see.
Look, watch. Come around.
I'm
Come on
over
this way. I got to turn. Can you see?
Yeah.
Look.
Wait,
see?
it's a big, huge schlong.
Yeah, watch.
All right.
Oh, missed.
Missed. Okay.
Oh.
Monica. Oh, you got it right in the middle of the chest. That can't be for real.
Hey, it's the computer age.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta get
Come
her
on,
again.
come on.
Oh, just missed me.
Oh, my God.
I'm running a little low. Oh,
right on her chin. Oh, my God.
Wow. Amazing, the computer age.
Very nice.
Who knew?
There's a website. Let me see the website. Should we give it out to the faithful listeners of our show?
Why not?
We have a lot of computer nerds out there. Well, I don't even know if we could give out this address. Shooting splooge on Monica Lewinsky. www.housecoats.com.
Oh, God, I'm so
/play /CUM.
Not backslash, that's /.
Whatever. All right, let me start over. www.housecoats.com /play /CUM on Monica. All one word. And you too could play the fun game that Anthony's playing in the studio right now instead of working. Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, that was a messy one.
All right, I want to play that, but we got to get a winner for these Pearl Jam tickets. We got Janice on the line, Rick is telling us, and she can't hear us right now. We got to play another one of those wacky little games.
All right.
So far today we've played Have You Been Drinking?
Yeah.
Are You Masturbating?
Yeah.
We need another one. She's going to call her husband or boyfriend.
All right.
And she's got to make him say something within a minute. She can't hear us right now.
Okay.
How about, why do you sound like Elvis?
So she's going to have to do an Elvis impersonation.
Yes. And she can get her husband to say, why
are you
sound
imitating Elvis or sound like Elvis?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll give her the Pearl Jam tickets?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if Janet's game. Hi, Janice.
Hi, how are you?
You want to mess with your husband?
Oh, no, he might flip out.
Now, this is going to be an easy one.
All right, what do I have to do?
All right, what's your husband's name?
David.
I want you to do an Elvis impersonation. All right?
Do an Elvis?
Yeah, he's got to say something like, hey, honey, why do you sound like Elvis? Why are you imitating Elvis Presley?
And if he says that, you will win tickets to see Pearl Jam.
Okay.
And you got a minute to do it. You can't say you're calling for a radio station or trying to win tickets. None of that.
You can't say, hey, who do I sound like, baby?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me hear your Elvis impression.
Let's hear your Elvis
I don't know if I can do it.
Come on. Help you out a little. Go ahead.
You got
Wait, let me think for a minute.
Put a little snarl in your lip there, honey. Talk about honka honka burning love and blue suede shoes.
Oh, my God, I'm hysterical. This is so funny. Oh, go burn love.
Yeah.
There you go.
You want to try it or what?
What the hell?
It's going to turn out to be, honey, are you smoking crack?
Yeah, I'd be like, honey, what the hell's wrong with you?
Here we go, Janice.
Yeah.
Hello?
How you doing, baby?
What are you talking like that for? Who is this?
Give my hunka burning love, baby.
Who is this?
David.
Why do you sound so funny? You're like,
You know, baby, you ain't nothing but a hound dog, baby.
what the hell's the matter with you?
What do you mean?
Doing drugs.
Why?
Why are you so happy?
Honey,
Yeah.
don't mess with my blue suede shoes, you know.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Why are you acting so weird? You sound like Elvis.
Thank you.
Janice, you got a pair of tickets to see Pearl Jam.
Thank you.
Hey, David, this is Opie and Anthony from WNEW.
Oh, no way! No! Like, what's going on here?
You're like, they told me you were going to say I sounded like I was on drugs.
You gotta be kidding me!
No, I'm not kidding you.
Yeah, we wanted her to, sound like Elvis and to have you say, why do you sound like Elvis for the ticket? And she did it.
Sounding nothing like Elvis.
I know.
This is so cool.
All right, congratulations, guys. Hold on the line for a sec.
Okay.
Opie and Anthony rock New York.
1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York, Brian Setzer Orchestra, Jump Jive in Wales, Sheryl Crow before that from her CD, The Globe Sessions, and my favorite mistake, it's Opie and Anthony. You got a horrified look on your face, pal.
I'm just looking at the USA Today Life section, and they did a whole article on what we were talking about a couple of weeks ago.
What was
the pipe.
No, they got a whole article on it?
Yeah. And it seems that some of our information, Opie, might have been a little amiss.
A little amiss?
Yeah. We were saying when a guy reaches around 40 years old, he goes to the doctor for a checkup. The doctor recommends the pipe, meaning a colon exam, where a probe is inserted through the rectum and up about 4 feet up the colon, and they could see if there's any problem in there. And we were talking about, how awful that whole milestone is.
Yes.
You don't want that happening.
And older guys will warn younger guys that it's coming, and it's not a good experience, right?
Well, they're saying that this whole myth that it's an awful, horrible experience is keeping people from going and getting these exams, which are very important.
Of course.
To men, they say 50 and over.
50 and older.
So, yeah, we have quite a few years here left.
We do have a few years left. You came up with a comment that until it looks like a potato field in there, you're not going to get it checked out.
No. There's going to be mushrooms growing. I don't care. I'm not getting the pipe. Well, here's the old notion that we were talking about.
Okay.
Says some men, experts say, are still living with the notion that the colon exams involve a device known as the silver bullet. To check the colon for early signs of cancer, doctors used to insert a straight metal tube through the rectum. Men cried. Some nearly fainted. People old enough to have one of these done will tell you what it feels like to have a rigid pipe put in your rectum. Here's the truth of the matter over this fantastic sound. Robert Davis did the story here. He's the subject. He says, she had me lie on my side. She? The doctor? That's an interesting concept. I guess the woman must really dig that. You son of a...
Depends how hot she is, huh, for all those...